One time I tried to have like a blowjob in that shit with a big fat girl, and you know what? It was so hard because you can't really like put your dick high enough. So I don't recommend it. They should put like some manual, like step by step, you know. Or maybe there's a way, like probably if I ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I get a lot of my answer like with ChatGPT usually.
Yeah.
But not always.
Too many people.
So I'm just gonna do like a little debrief for the night. Just finished. It's like 3:30, and great night. And I was actually talking with my cameraman for the infield that I've been recording. And one question that I asked him, because he's been filming me the whole night, and I was just asking him what he felt, what was the biggest takeaway that he had, like by watching me, because sometimes, I mean, I can watch what I'm doing and I'm gonna criticize myself on certain technical things, or I'm too close, too far, whatever it is. But to his point, what really stood up was the fact that I was pretty aggressive. And not aggressive in a way that I'm like aggressive, but more a little bit what Jeff talks about is the most persistent guy, that the girl's gonna meet someone that is the most persistent she ever met, but at the same time, the guy who doesn't give a fuck at all. And that's kind of like the mindset of really for the night, that for him, I was extremely persistent, aggressive, but in my mind, I care or less. So also another things that I learned looking at like how the night went. It's a little bit of a debrief that I do for you guys live here in Pacific Beach. Beautiful night, by the way. What was really interesting is like, for me, I'm not used to get camera on me. So there's a little bit of like the comedian. And I go in the first part of the night where I'm gonna perform. And we all have that, where you feel you have like peer pressure, people looking at you, and you want to perform. And I don't think that's a great way of really doing game. So many guys struggle with this acting, which is fake. And we keep telling guys, do not being the guy who's like dancing monkey, I call them, or performance persona. Because that's terrible. Girls, really, the last things they want is a guy that is not comfortable with himself. So, hate that. I really hate it. And I was kind of like telling him, I play a little bit in the first part of the night by doing this, and at the same time enjoying that because it's funny. Me just being on video and doing all this like flashy, which at some point got a lot more fun. And I think one of the biggest takeaway was me really removing the camera at the end and telling him, okay, we're done for the night. Give me the memory and all that. And give me the recording device that we use. And after that, that's what he got interested. I actually make out with a girl. That was a 3-set, and it was not like easy because a lot of like 3-set, it's Saturday, girls usually go out with their friend, and the girls really wanted to go with me. I have the recording in sound, but I don't really have like the actual infield, so it's too bad. But I think for me, the biggest takeaway was like when you start removing pressure and you say, this is it. So many times, that's how you ending up going home with a girl. And it's almost like a magic trick that you should almost tell yourself. Kind kind of like playing with your own brain, with your psyche, telling yourself, I'm done. I'm going home. This is the last set. And then you don't go home. Maybe you push for like 30 more minutes. And those girls really wanted to go home with me. I pulled for champagne. So I tried to pull the cameraman guy, we're going to call him, for this time in the set. And it didn't really work out because we are just missing one guy. Another wingman was in another set. So it turned out okay. I think I got a little boner, a little excitement because I felt it was going to go down. But sometimes you're just missing a little bit of like sharpness. You just need another wingman. Just a little bit more like persistence, leadership. And that's it. It's not much. What I was really telling him, it's not really much when you get the moon here, little view of the Pacific. So what I'm trying to say here is don't go for looking big things. I think it's a mistake to think that you need a lot of things to get results. You actually don't. Like, it's always the same feeling of, it was easy, man. I just approached, didn't even try, because guys and girls have sex because it's a natural continuity of the fun. That's what I always tell our students. Nothing really, it's not a big deal. When you're having fun with a girl, with your friend, you meet a girl, you're having fun, sex is gonna be a continuity. So it's very, very easy. And that's where, when we're getting laid, when we have results, you pull a pretty girl and you had sex with her, it always feels like it was super easy, and you remind yourself how easy it is. So I think that's kind of like the takeaway for a night like that, that as soon as you're trying to push things, like me filming, trying to put an agenda, oh, I need to have some flashy game, it doesn't really work. It's fun, but it doesn't really work. And as soon as you tell yourself, I'm done, this is it, that's where you remove the pressure on yourself and things naturally escalate. I was making out with her like in 5 minutes. And you can pull and get the result. So hope this was valuable for you. I know it's not like something big. And again, we tend to want to have like the big technique, the big strategy, but game is something very simple. It's not easy, but it's definitely simple. So I'm gonna call the night. Maybe look if there's one more girls here, but probably not. And I'm gonna get ready for our next bootcamp. Check it out, by the way. It's almost the last day of the month, I think, very close. So if you guys are interested, coming train with me and Jeff, that's the time, because after that, bootcamp is going to be just more expensive. That's just inflation, war, oil, everything. So yeah, check it out, the schedule, and I hope to see you very soon. And until next time, peace.